The most feared pirate in history, Blackbeard, the true story, by Epic History. Let's go. If you want to go see bonus content, extended content, go over to our Patreon. That link's in the description box down below. That's a bit loud, right?
A little bit too loud.
Blackbeard's early life is shrouded in mystery. His real name was probably Edward Thatch.
Okay.
And he may have been a sailor from the English port of Bristol.
Interesting.
Some believe he fought in the War of Spanish Succession, at the end of which he found himself unemployed in the Caribbean in the last great age of piracy. So he travelled to the outlaw haven of Nassau and turned pirate. In the spring of 1717, he sailed as second in command to the pirate captain Ben Hornigold. They cruised America's east coast, seizing and plundering 8 merchant ships.
Nice.
That summer, Blackbeard met Stede Bonnet, known as the Gentleman Pirate, and took over command of his ship, the Revenge.
Okay.
Then he returned to terrorize the American colonies once more, capturing 15 ships in just 3 weeks.
Oh, shit!
Looking good.
Blackbeard used fear as a weapon,
Nice.
terrifying opponents
He
into
set
a
lights
quick
through his own
surrender.
beard, didn't he?
But there's
I
no
think he did,
record
yeah.
of him
That's I don't know if it's a myth or not, but I have heard that he used to set fire to his beard.
ever torturing or murdering any of his victims.
Ah,
That
interesting.
autumn, Blackbeard sailed to the Windward Islands. Off St. Vincent, he captured La Concorde, a French ship carrying 500 slaves bound for the sugar plantations.
Interesting.
Blackbeard refitted the ship with 40 guns and renamed her Queen Anne's Revenge.
Ah.
He now commanded one of the most powerful warships in the
Nice.
Caribbean.
Nice.
Very nice.
With 4 ships and 250 crew, Blackbeard rampaged through the West Indies, capturing and burning ships, as well as the French colony of Guadeloupe.
Getting himself a little force, you know.
Then he sailed west. In the Gulf of Mexico, he wrought havoc amongst Spanish shipping and earned himself a new nickname, El Gran Diablo, the Great Devil.
Shit.
But despite many
He is doing
prizes,
bits.
morale was low amongst Blackbeard's crew. They hadn't had a big haul in months. The men wanted gold.
Let's see.
So Blackbeard sailed to the Florida coast, where the Spanish treasure fleet had been wrecked 3 years before. His men searched the wrecks for gold and silver, but scavengers had already taken the easy spoils,
Yeah.
and they found little of value.
Shit.
Blackbeard continued north to Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
In the boldest move of his career, he blockaded the port for 6 days,
What for?
seizing goods and hostages from
there you
any
go.
ships entering or leaving the harbour.
Okay.
Shit.
Continuing up the coast, Blackbeard entered Topsail Inlet, looking for a hideaway. But his flagship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, ran aground and sank.
Oh.
Shit.
Gentleman Stede Bonnet now chose to part ways with Blackbeard. 4 months later, he was dead, hanged in Charleston as a pirate.
Oh.
Blackbeard
What a shame.
marooned part of his crew and sailed with his closest companions to Bath, North Carolina, where he secured a royal pardon from the governor as part of a pirate amnesty.
What?
He and his men set up base on Ocracoke Island,
Okay.
but were soon back to their old ways,
Okay, there you
plundering 2 French ships out at sea.
What did he have to do to get that
claimed his
pardon?
loot, 108
What did he do?
I see you. You haven't liked the video yet. Why not? Go on. Go like it. While you're at it, you know you want to subscribe. And if you want to go to our social medias, all the links you need are in the description box down below. And you might as well head over to our Patreon as well, where you can get extra bonus content if you're enjoying this. That link's in the description box down below. But we'll get straight back into the video. Love you guys.
Get that pardon. He has to give someone up, surely.
Oh, apparently pirates are getting amnesty. So maybe, like they said at the start, it was like the end of the pirate era.
Maybe.
Blackbeard claimed his loot, 180 barrels of sugar, came from an abandoned ship. But few were fooled. Alexander
Good try.
Spotswood,
Yeah.
Lieutenant Governor of the neighbouring colony of Virginia, now decided to deal with Blackbeard once and for all. Flouting colonial law, he sent a naval task force to North Carolina with orders to take Blackbeard, dead or alive. Lieutenant Maynard of the Royal Navy and 60 men caught the pirates off guard at Ocracoke Island.
Yep.
Blackbeard was outnumbered 3 to 1, but he fought skillfully and bravely to the end.
He weren't going to
Finally,
be taken,
he
right?
was cut down by one of Maynard's men. His body was found to be covered with 20 sword cuts and 5 bullet wounds.
My guy was going.
Blackbeard's
Ow.
head was cut off and fixed to the bowsprit of the Navy sloop to prove he was dead. Blackbeard's reign of terror lasted less than 2 years, during which he plundered an estimated 40 ships.
They were not happy. They were not happy you got that pardon, were they? 40 ships as well.
He did good.
He did fucking sick, brother. That's absolutely fucking lit. Oh
But his
my
careful
God.
and deliberate use of terror forged a legend
Yeah.
that would last for centuries.
100%.
Known today. That photo.
Epic History TV relies on...
That's
that
so
face.
fucking jokes. That's absolutely jokes. Mate, Blackbeard, fucking
Big
known.
man. Big
Big
man.
Big man. We still need to do the Count Dankula version, I think. Unless you watched it, have you?
I think I have.
Okay, well, I might do it. If you've got any more Blackbeard history, that would be interesting. Let us know in the comment box down below. If you enjoyed this one, if you haven't already, head over to Epic History Channel. That link's in the description box down below. If you enjoyed our reaction, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, go over to our Patreon. That link's in the description box down below, and we will catch you in the next video.
In a bit.